Have you ever wondered why some people are magnetic? They attract positive events, they attract positive people in their life, their things are always moving effortlessly. They never seem as if they're struggling with life. Things are always falling into place. And if you wondered correct, these people are probably high vibrational people, or they vibrate at the higher frequencies. Now, if you want to become one of these people whereby you easily manifest your things, you easily attract the things that you want in your life effortlessly, you've got to learn how to become a high vibrational person. And that is simply what we are going to tackle in this video. So stick up until the end to really know the things that you're supposed to do to become a high vibe person. So the number one thing you need to do is understand what makes a person high vibrational and what comes with being high vibrational. So what makes a person high vibration if this person is vibrating at the positive side of the states of consciousness. So in consciousness, we have the negative and we have the positive. So when you are feeling the positive emotions such as joy, such as peace, such as happiness, you are automatically vibrating at the higher states. That is whereby you meet someone new, you don't know this person, but you can just feel this person is kind, you can feel this person is loving. It's because that person is vibrating at the positive emotions, which are joy, peace, love, kindness, and the rest. Okay? And the opposite is also true. A person who is on a lower vibration, this is a person who generally feels sad, feels depressed, feels anger, feels fear. These are the negative emotions, the emotions that you don't really want. So you can gauge yourself depending on how people perceive you, and then if you want to learn the signs that can show that you are high vibrational, you could comment and I can make the video about it. So you understand what makes a person a high vibration and what makes a person not to become high vibe. So if you want to become high vibe, it simply means that you want to connect with your truest self. You want to connect with the source. The source is the God self within you. The moment you start connecting with the source, you automatically start to raise your vibration, right? And the more you raise your vibration, you become aligned with the God state, which means that you stop struggling in life. You start experiencing synchronicities. You start experiencing things just working in your favor because you are aligned by the universal source or the universal energy, right? And that is what you should really aim to achieve. So how do you do that? So the first thing you have to understand, there is a barrier between you and where you want to go. There is a barrier or an obstacle between you and being the higher vibrational energy. And the obstacle is the mind. So most people don't know how the mind works. But the thing is, the more thoughts that you have, the lower you vibrate. And why is this? Now, when you are thinking about the past, when you are reviving the past, what you simply do is that when you have a memory or you think about that memory is just an emotion that is attached to an event. So when you remember it, you bring back those emotions. So let's say you remember worse states, or you bring bad memories that you have. What you normally do is that you start feeling those negative energies. Remember, the negative energies, the negative emotions are those of sadness, grief, shame. So when you feel these emotions start to determine the level of vibration you are in, and it is caused by the thinking, right? Also, someone can be thinking in the future. So you are thinking in the future whereby you say, if I get that cash, if I get that money, I'll be happy. Or you fear what is going to happen in the future. So let's say you don't know how you're going to pay the rent, you don't know how you're going to afford for the food. So you are in a fear mode. Remember, fear is also one of the low vibe emotions. So thinking or being in the mind most of the time really lowers the vibration of a person. So what you want to do is work on having less thoughts. So how do you have less thoughts? You practice present moment awareness. So present moment awareness is whereby instead of you being in the past or in the future, you are in the present moment. You are completely focused on what it is happening in the present moment. And this is simply what meditation means. Meditation means you are single-mindedly focusing on what is happening in the here and now. You are not in your mind, you are in the present moment. You are cooking, you are whole mind is focused on the cooking. You are eating, your whole senses are focused on the feeling of sensations in your mouth. When you are reading, you are focused single-mindedly on the reading. So by that, you enter the present moment. And the present moment, there is no pain, there is no suffering. So what happens? You feel at peace. When you feel at peace, you are raising your vibration. The other thing that you do is start cultivating the quality of attention. So what is this? The things which you focus upon, the things which you concentrate upon, that is where you vibrate at. The only way you can direct or redirect your energy is through your attention and your focus. So if you only focus on the negative things in your life, you are most likely to keep on attracting the negative things in your life, because where attention goes, that is where energy goes. Okay, so if you want to shift or change what you experience or change your vibration, you have got to start concentrating on the positive scope. So think about the good things, think about the just things, think about the righteous things, right? The more you think about good things, it's also the more that you raise your vibration. So I want you to implement these three things. Ensure you have less thoughts, enter into the present moment, and use the quality of attention. And to summarize, you have also got to practice gratitude. Now this is an underrated tip, but it works wondrous in wondrous ways. So gratitude is whereby you appreciate for what you have, but still anticipating for what you don't. So when you're in gratitude, you are appreciating for what you have. And when you appreciate what you have, you are creating room for you to get more of what you have. And that is why gratitude is very important. It allows you to raise your vibration to the point whereby you show contentment for what you have. And through that, you open up doors to even get more. So when you implement these four things, you are guaranteed to raise your vibration. And if you want to learn much more and also understand how is it that I found out my purpose, you have to watch this video. And I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe, stay blessed, and stay awake. And don't forget to subscribe.